deal, gang? What's the deal? Agent session in full effect. How's everyone doing? Gather up, gather around. Let's see what we can do and how we can get down tonight. I need an ashtray. I don't have an ashtray in here. Hold on. Oh man. Get it out of there. What's up, everybody? How's everything? Yes, yes, yes. Let me turn down the music. Hold on. It's too loud in my ear. Perfect. This isn't too loud, right? No? This is good, right? Alright, perfect.
Wow! I feel good.
Was that too loud? Light's good when it's dry. How the fuck did you know, Richie? Shit is... I feel like it didn't cure all the way. I feel like it's a little... It's a little... fucking... moist. Sticky. Blew my ears out. Yes. Where's Mr. Harder? Mr. Duro. Mr. Duro, where are you at? Monsieur Duro. Where you at? All right. Hold on. This is from yesterday. There you go. Look at all this news we don't have today. Incredible. Massive no news day. All right. Just broke the previous low here on the hourly. Daily closed ridiculously bearish here, but there's a level here on the daily, right where it closed. And then there's a chance we might reject here. Or range. I'll expect for a top wick here. We're coming up here already on the daily for a top wick. We were coming up. But what do you know? Asians, like this is, you know what's beautiful? You know what's amazing? You guys are all amazing. New York, Asian. I'm gonna start trading Asian like this. Just gonna flip my screen. Let New York do this shit. The fuck? Yo, this is some shit. Look, again. New York, Asian. Sick. It flies everywhere. Man. I don't know. Pull over. Pull over. He ain't pulling over. He's still driving from Florida back to the house, back to Detroit. He's still driving from Collins Avenue back to 8 Mile. Oh shit, Don Juan on top of the world. Alright gang, hold on. Before people start fucking jumping in here, let me just do a small breakdown and then we'll be back. Just threw them across the room. So let's get into these hourly zones, these hourly levels that are pretty key here. This would be a great area to come up for a top wick and respect. Also wouldn't mind tapping into this area here across the board. Okay, so this isn't that much. This looks massive. This is only 30 pips here. We've ranged pretty hard sideways. So I would look for us to tap. Okay. Yeah, so I want to look for a respect of 1917. And based on the daily's at a little support. Well, it closed at a support, not a little support. And before we come up and create a steeper top wick on the daily, I think we're going to tap this. Maybe re-break the current daily lows, but tap 1914.5 areas. If we are to drive up, but overall we should be able to tap 1917 before tapping 1912. So if that's the order flow, right? If the order flow requires us to tap 1917 before tapping 1912, we might get a bounce here off 1914 and up to 17 and then to 12. So we will look for the market to come down here. Fill the range down. Give us a bottom wick here on the 4 hour. Right, because where's the 4 hour? Yeah, this would flip the 4 hour, give us a bottom wick, and then it would give us a chance to come back up in range as we grab liquidity and as we start flipping back above here. We'll be able to look for some zucchinis like this. Okay, something very similar to that. And if we might even start forming them somewhere in this area, based on, it's going to depend on how steep this drive down here will be. Will this and bottom out here, bottom out here, bottom out here? So we'll see, but eventually we're going to need to come back up into this range and drive up and grab liquidity, because after this big drive today, there's not enough liquidity grab to drive down. But we would have to reject here. We would have to see a rejection here, right? Because we've come down, found a support, goes back in range. There's too many squares, too many boxes. But we've come down, we found a support over here. We come down, find a support here again, right? And we don't break it, we're coming up to these areas. Once we get up to those areas, maybe even steeper, maybe even to these areas, once we get up there, we look for positions, put a drive down, very similar to what happened today. Might not form for Asian, might form for London, might form for New York like it's been happening the last few days, but we're going to try to take advantage of the ranges that are available to us. So, and what's available to us in the next few hours? This is interesting if this hourly flips to drive up here. Actually, no bottom wick on the 5. Let's see. Let's see what we do once we get to 1917.51. Let's see how it reacts there. Sorry for being late. No worries. It's gonna be $10. $8.20. Mr. Harder, we're alive. Yes. You're amazing. Yes. Asians are humble. Yes. People don't. Well, they don't like gold. I don't know. Mr. Wicks, you're good. Is that a question? Yes. Was Hananen? Oh man. I was waiting for you to say that, Green. I was like, where's Spam FX? Hola! Wanted to sleep, saw you go live, changed my mind. Appreciate you for joining us, Nikolai. W. I'm looking to get to 1917 and have some kind of indication that we're going to respect it. See if the markets give us a W. Up to you to take it. Or teach her how to trade and do chores. Yo, what did I see earlier that was so funny? I was laughing my ass off like 10 minutes before stream. Hold on, let me see. Find it. Yeah. Yo, this guy is so fucking funny, yo. Yo, you hear this shit? Oh, you guys don't see him.
Oh, he's wiggling. He's still alive. What a problem, man. I'm spinning like I'm a legend, man. Be for real.
Yo, this shit was hilarious.
10 more minutes until 40 milligrams of this Adderall kick in. Let me tell you something. I'm feeling pretty right now. Ask me anything in the comments. I bet I can answer that whole lickety split here. Milo, get your every in the house, boy. Oh my God, there's a dead roach in the pool. Poor chap never learned how to swim, eh? Oh, he's wiggling. He's still alive. What a problem, man. I'm spinning at it like I'm a legend, man. Be for real.
Yo. Dude had me dying. Somebody sent me that shit. Alright, back to the music. Be for real. Anxiety's scared of that man. Word. I mean, the hourly closed above here, so you'd figure a bottom wick gonna flip, but if it's not flipping, you might just get to drive down to retest the lows here, and if we retest the lows, it's gonna be a next 4-hour candle. Might be, if this 4-hour close like this, might be a bottom wick on the next 4-hour, and then a drive up. Vinyl scratch sound was so good, yeah. He killed that whole video. I don't think it was a real roach. I think he set that up. But Chep never learned how to swim. He said, I'm feeling pretty fucking intelligent right now. What's up, Liverpool? Looks a bit personal question. Would you trust trading right now also if you are new to it? You know you got bills, maybe you want to make family. That's not exactly going your way. Wait a minute. Are you trying to start a family and you got bills and things aren't going your way? And you're new to trading thinking it's going to solve all the problems? How do I tell this without discouraging the poor chap? Stop treating this as the be-all, end-all of everything. Ooh. Give it to him raw, no lube. No, I don't want to discourage people, but like this shouldn't be what you're depending on. This should be the, you know. All right, I can't tell you it should be. I don't know your life. You have a choice, right? Prioritize things. There was a time in my life where I prioritized this over everything, and no matter what anyone would have told me, right? Family, kids, everything. Like there was a time where I needed to prioritize this over everything in order to get where I need to go, right? So, you know, it's a long and bumpy road, but you got to figure out how to prioritize. And obviously prioritizing this over everything will fast track you to get better at this, while it's a scale while ruining other things, right? But what I will tell you is money is a lot harder to come by the older you get. All those other things you can have. Relationships, right? Just, you know, enjoying life, you know, traveling. You can do that really later in life, but your earning potential will significantly drop as you get older, right? So, I mean, yeah, people want to prioritize family. It's like it sounds like the right thing to do, right? Oh, how could you not like, take care? But in the long run, I think prioritizing this helped me be better for my family, even though it just, you know, it was a really, really scary road. So I can't tell you, hey, no, you need a job and you like this is what you're trying to do, make this a priority, and then everything else will be simpler to get. But if you make other things a priority, my money will be harder to get later on. Books without a joint can't watch. You need to be smoking every time you talk. Why? If it resonates, then it resonates, right? If you can understand it, if you can dig it, cool. And the thing is, your family won't understand that the fact you're prioritizing this is really for their overall benefit, like in the long term. Yeah, you're probably hurting them now because you're not helping with things, or you're unable to help with things, or you got a lot on your plate, right? But in the long run, right, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? So in the long, you might never get there, and you might end up in hell, right? In like literal like living hell where everything sucks and you never get there, right? But your intentions were great. I get it. Road to hell is paved with good intentions. Everyone's trying to do good, but never get there. But you also won't ever get there if you never try. You could try and not get there, or you could not try and not get there. You got to make a choice. Brother, you need to visit Naples, Florida. I got a picture under the Naples Pier on my Insta. I'm 38. Is it too late? I'm 37. I'm about to be 38. I'm going to be 38 1 month from now. A month and a week, exactly, on the dot. I'm going to be 38. I don't know. You tell me, is it too late? My parents came to the United States with me as a little kid, and they were in their 40s, right? Or they were already, one was in their 40s and one was late 30s. And they've built an incredible life. Like, they've built a really, like, the American dream for them, right? I don't know. And they just got here at like 40. So they needed to learn the language, go, job shopping, and then move up. I love it how, like, there's 25-year-olds and they're like, hey, is it too late? Fuck out of my face. Throw something. Is it too late? Where are your parents at? Right near the beach, boy. Parents had to learn the language. Where are they from? Same place I'm from. That liquidity grab. 15, 30 closing here. Closing below, but there's a lot of rejection wicks in this area. Let's see. Bro, I'm 70 just starting out. You're definitely not 70 typing, bruh. Cap USD. I was born in Ukraine. Thought that was like common knowledge. Where's my Ukraine thing? Is it here? Is it there? Is it anywhere? That's right here. Hello, not serious. How are you? Leave it. Good morning from Finland. What's the deal? Finland in the house. Yo, I swear on Sunday, did I not say this on Sunday? If anybody wants, just take a sell here because the weekly's gonna drive down here to fill the range for roughly 40 to 50 pips. Right? I said just take a sell on Sunday if anybody wants to and just have a 40 pip stop here or 32 pip stop. I said on Friday close it out. I guess you could close it out today. Close it on Wednesday. Anybody wanted to swing? I think I even said I think this is where Don should be looking for a swing position. 200 something pips, yeah, 280 pips. Oh, I'm sorry, I could have had 300. Am I bugging? Yeah. 6. But yeah, you would have had to keep a, I'm sorry, I said 32. It would have had to be a 300 pip stop, and you'd be right now at around, oh, you would have had 285 pips. 3 days. Spreads or spreads? Your broker's crazy. Perfect. That's what my charts used to look like when I used to have the RSI and the MACD and the Bollinger Bands and like the fuck. What else did I have? I had another indicator. I had the Inshimoku cloud and like this is all you'd see of the candles. Like that looks good. Yeah, the RSI and the STI and the CNN and the PMS and all this shit. And every indicator ever. Yeah, I had CNN running. The good old days. Yeah, we just closed with no bottom wick here. Right at this resistance. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's nothing. We're really bearish on the 30. We need it. If the 30 maybe closed at a support here, then that would mean something. for now, we could still break down because the higher time frames have clean range down, even though there's support on 5. Any suggestion to pass the prop? Yes, under risk. You have unlimited time, under risk. Just a flip zone, bro. I don't know. We'll see. No, I didn't do any courses. Just made this a priority. The 4 hours got a little level right here, so we might get to 1913. Right. We might see these candles come down here. Right. Something like this. And respect this area, right? Then we'll look for a bottom wick entry. Ideally, we want something here then with no bottom wick. If we can get this bearish candle like this, no bottom wick, we'll have a wick entry. As the next candle pulls back, anywhere in this area we could enter, ideally here, or the flip to continue. This is what we want to see at this moment. It doesn't have to print exactly like that. It'll look different on different time frames, but that price action has to happen like that. How long you been smoking? Since I was 20, so 18 years. 18 years and 18 years. No bottom wick means there's no more range to head down. We in Q3 already? Yes, sir. We are in month 2, middle of quarter 3. You disclose when you take any positions? Yeah, every position here. You're never gonna see like, oh, by the way, I'm closing my position here 10 pips. That's a W. Put that in the W column. No. Tell you. All right, guys, I'm closing full right here. That was about 30 pips here, which is closed. That's win number. No. People should just start spamming W's at that point at any time. Just midstream, I'm talking and just W's. Yes, we got a W. I've never seen one streamer do that. I mean, maybe they do. I just haven't noticed any streamer do that because otherwise they wouldn't have an audience. Oh shit, the W's brought out Aaron. Beautiful.
Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
You right here.
No Aaron, huh? Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute, A.A. Ron.
Double A's. Aaron Haynes. Is there a D nice? Where is D nice? Damn. Okay, so we hold here. So the market's kind of squeezing here. You're gonna get a breakout, and that breakout will not be the drive. It's just gonna be a liquidity grab. Just waiting on it. We need it to get out of the middle of this range. This hourly flips. What time is it? 43? Only 10 pips. I really want to grab the... Cause we can take a buy here. $13. But I really want to see the play that happens here at 17. And I have no confirmation yet that this hourly won't stay below here. See, maybe we could print something on the 5 here. Steep bottom wick off the opening of this 5. That's the last 15 of the 4 hour here too, right? I-15 just closed. No bottom wick. Maybe if the 1 hour did this in the first half of the candle, in the first 30 minutes, but it's flipping here. I was thinking about entries on the bottom wick over here on the hourly, but just too many nuances that are unconfirmed. And if we are to drive up, right, the next 4 hour bottom wick would be nice. Yo, fucking mosquito flying around it. Almost clapped myself in the face. We have some Bob Marley after this beat ends? No. I used to play all that stuff, and it's just I used to get copyrighted all the time. The streams are taken down. It's not fun. Would you not say we're ranging? No, I'm kind of tight. I think there's a good entry here on the hourly, right here. It's a very solid entry. It's happened in the last 15 of the hour. There's been, I don't know, half hour earlier, but we'll make adjustments. Target 46.35. No. Never mind. Tino's in his crib, smoking like he's fucking Don Dada. What's it say on the window right there? It says tape. Fucking trolls. Why you didn't zone out the range like this? Is I'm really looking. I was looking for a bottom wick here like this. I'm concentrating on other things, but the 1 hour, I guess, had the bottom wick. The thing is, it's tough here. Like I said, in the last 15 of the 1 hour, right? You have about 8-9 pips till your advantage point, and then You're expecting a 4-hour to pull back. You're waiting for the next hourly flip. Like I said, if it did this on the first, 15, 30 of this hourly, if it started flipping like this, I'd look for a position. At the end of this hourly, at the end of this 4-hour, it will adjust, but this would have been 10 pips here, roughly. About maybe 9. Got yeah, it'll touch the top of the range. You got 9 minutes here till 8 minutes till the 4-hour closes. Strong bullish. Might not even get a bottom one. Tomorrow's a bank holiday for the yen. Damn, don't trade the yen. Can we safely say that? No, that this is a pullback for the day. Not necessarily. We might end up coming up for the day. We don't know. There's the range we're gonna trade it. Sent it to buy? No, the buy here was on the bottom of the hourly wick. That's what a buy was. You'd probably be managing risk right now. Outside of that, that's the only position I saw. Check me 1 second. My daughter's calling me. Times you belong on an account. Many demos. Actually, no, 0 demos. Many accounts. Hold on. Less than a minute for this close. Really want a bottom wick here. On this 4 hour. You and Don taking rejection entry over countries. What is the real deep concept behind it? Better RR, good probability, less drawdown, easy 10 pips, all the above. I noticed it worked well. It's the same thing, just you get better entries. Just we've been able to recognize certain things in the market that give us an entry on the wick instead of on the flip or a closure. It's less probability of getting stopped out. Higher probability trade in general, because it's more forgiving if you're wrong. You planning to become a funded trader? No, but for the right price, we can have a funded company sponsor. Sure. Signals ain't signaling. Yeah, this isn't good for me. The market could drive up, drive down, doesn't matter. It hasn't reached our liquidity area. Just 10, 15 pips up, 10, 15 pips down. This 5 here closes with no bottom wick. I might think about buys. We just made, wow, just made a bottom wick for the previous 15, but there's a lot of time left in the 15. Did it? Yeah, it did. Strong rejection area here, right? Tough to break out of this. Right, because if it rejects here, and this is where it came down to, we probably have to come down further before driving up and grabbing all of this. What's holding you back as a trader to place like 20 orders on a single position? Experience. Do it for a year. Come back here. Let me know how it goes. My loss, my stops, stop loss depends on, doesn't depend on the amount of pips, just depends on the ranges that are available in the market. Depends on the market itself. There's room both to the upside and to the downside. There's just no indication of direction yet, right? Just have a range. There's no clear indication of where we're going. I like this level right here. That's the area. I'll look to tap. Come down. Like, ultimately come down. If we come down right now, this shouldn't be the drive that brings us out of this range. If we come down right now, tap 14, I'm gonna look for buys. You know what builds confidence? The blue in your terminal builds a lot of confidence. You know what's better than baby pips? ControllerFX.com. Blue like profits? Yes. I'm an idiot. I rolled this J inside out. So now it's unrolling as I'm smoking it. That's crazy. I'm over here like, what the? Why is it open? Word, this J is about to experience a flip. About to be a candle flip on this joint. Never seen Wix take a trade, and I've been here like 3 times. So think about this. We're 39, 14, and 19. You know how much that is? That's roughly 60, 70 trades, whatever it is, right? 50, 70 something trades. I don't know. Whoever can do the math, do the math. Now, how many trading days have been this year? Like over 100 easy, right? Like maybe 150. I'm sorry, like 120. So maybe like 50 days we didn't have trades, not just the 3 you've been here. Didn't you catch the W's that the whole stream was spamming? Everybody caught something. You got to realize this is Asian session. This is the wind down session, the lower volume session, and we're still able to get, our pips out of it. I had a W in New York. We've been killing New York, right? We don't have to place a trade here, but we see something we like, we'll take it. Promise not to quit uploading videos till you have around 750k subs. We're almost at 100k here. We're almost at 100k, chat. Only 85.6k subs to go. We're almost there. We're more than a tenth of the way. Closer to 0. Hicks quality of your stream is not good. Anyway, thanks for the stream. What do you mean? Just put it in 1080p. So, what? India holiday bank, I think no volume. No, just because there's a holiday in India doesn't mean the entire world stops. There's volume. You'll be fine. Bottom wick here, huh? In the 30? Oh, this is the 15. I'm sorry. Oh, nice. Favorite car? Revuelto. I don't know, I haven't even seen it yet, but I think it's so dope the way it looks. Yeah, that 30, no bottom wick here. Let this 5 close. Yeah, if we get a 5 closure here like this, I'm gonna think about taking a buy on the next candle or the bottom wick. I prefer we don't drive now, and I prefer this close bullish. Yeah. Taking a buy here. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna wait here for this 5 to close. I was looking at the hourly flip, but it won't look good on the 5. Also never grabbed liquidity before that previous 4-hour low, right? It's tough here. The 15 could flip down as well. It made that bottom wick already. See, if we can make a steep bottom wick and then flip, I'll probably take the flip. If we can come down and break the previous 15, maybe to 1915. Yeah, if this was like a 20 pip bottom wick and then flip, I'll take it. This would mean we'll fill the range here on the 30 and then flip on the 30 as well. But we haven't gone anywhere, you see, we literally haven't gone anywhere. Yeah, that's funny. This is our whole session. It's gone nowhere. Oof. Kids are calling me already. I'm like, it's early. What's peak viewers for your stream? I think for the Asian session, 980, and for the New York session, like, I think it was like 2200. 980, 970. I never peaked 1,000 viewers for Asian session. And that was when we were like on a 3-month winning streak. We didn't have a single loss here from February 16th till February, March, April, May. I think it was May 11th that was our first loss since February 16th. February 14th. Yeah, you don't have to take a trade if it's not there, exactly. But this hourly flip, man. It's just tough on every other time frame. That's why you want a better entry, but the better entry is down here. 14 to 12 areas. Yeah, I'd love some ramen as well, man. Yo, yo. The rejections worried me, but I wouldn't mind trading to the rejections. Yeah, I wouldn't mind streaming on multiple platforms either. Probably Kick. I don't know about Twitch. 15 closes in 6 minutes. It'd be cool to get a deal from one of these platforms and dedicate myself to them, right? Damn, I remember that winning streak. People really dipped hard after stream hoppers. Yeah, we were a 3-month winning streak. Viewers were peaking at like 900 every stream, and then you take a loss, and all of a sudden, and then you take a 2-week break for the in-person and the meet and greets, and all of a sudden you come back, there's 500 viewers. All right, chat, get your tap dancing shoes out. Do your best b-boy pose. Hop on the dance floor or your computer table, whichever one you have. And we'll just let it rip. Interesting the way it's breaking these highs here. Stops. Why would it come down and grab all this liquidity? Also look at this as kind of like the onion here. If this closes bullish in 2 minutes.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Not much. Tired as but.
Janez, congrats, Brody. Congrats.
Oh, that's right.
Cheers,
Congratulations.
appreciate it, bro.
Good shit.
I still got phase 2, but so
Yeah, still big step in the right direction though.
appreciate it.
This is just ugly. Like I understand if we ranged up and down, but we ranged like side by side. Candles literally printing side by side. Oh man. The 1 minute zucchini. A mini zucchini, chat. We in there. No, I'm kidding. No, we ain't in it, anything. Don't fucking stop. We're not in nothing. You're hanging on every word. Wait, what'd he say? We in there? Fuck. Is this the time for it to drive? I don't know. The 30, the hourly's flipping here. The 30 is flip. The 15 and the 30 both close in 10 seconds. But it hasn't broken out of this range. It's... Oh, wait. 4?
Oh, Mike at the pop.
I don't know, man.
Uh-oh.
It drives, it drives. The hourly, right? That's the hourly flip and break of the highs, but like you've started off with no bottom wick here, and you've also closed right at a resistance. It's besides the hourly flipping here, which is important, but you know, and it grabbed a lot of liquidity.
And I'm out at 15 pips. Close fold.
Nah, nicely done.
Do you guys use magic keys? Any of you?
I have a bootleg magic keys.
Hell yeah. Fuck
Yeah, I've got them, but I haven't got them set up because I don't know what the rules are for the fundeds and that.
You should be good.
Bro.
It's
Yeah,
helpful,
you just
though.
have most of them. You just have to let them know you're using magic keys, and
Because I
they'll
use fixed
activate
it
on your
anyway,
account.
it's like
I only like it so I could like put my auto break even on, and then auto take profit, and then just walk away from my computer.
yeah, true.
True. I just like that close fold, close half stuff, especially.
Yeah, I like those buttons too.
Who had positions on the bottom wick there on the hourly?
Me.
I got it in at like 1916.27.
Yeah,
I had like the support.
on the 5, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, what's up, Fazo?
Well, damn.
Yeah, it's
There she goes.
it should push a little. It'll push further up, but it's gotta come back. Liquidity.
Yeah. 4 hour looks decent, but it could just come down and flip.
What I'm looking for is just not forming here at the moment, and from what looks of it, it's maybe another half hour. I don't know, maybe by the end of the candle close. Because if this candle flips here and closes bearish on the 30, the 1 hour will close doji. I can look for a top wick on the next hourly to come down, grab more liquidity before it drives up. Yeah, this candle shows no sign of stopping. We're looking to tap maybe 1922 before retesting the lows here. reaching 18.75. We either need to break it and hold above there, close above there, or we can reject off it, start looking for the retest down. But based on the higher time frame, we also need for the market to, for the higher time frame, start closing here in the market to give us indication on the higher time frame. The 30 and the 1 hour closing doji would not be bad. Later, Aaron. Got a sell limit 22. Yeah, it's a good area to sell, but we have no idea what's going to happen there right now. We need to get there first. Tino's entry was a great entry today. Or Lloyd's, what was that?
You know,
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Live studio audience once again. Just because we're rejecting off this area right now doesn't mean the market's going to turn around here. The higher time frame must reject and come down. It's a lot. It's quite a few things that need to happen. Just painting, not NFT. Piece of NFT. Did you get into trade? No. It was a good idea right here. And bearish overall, I'm bullish for the next 4 hours. See if we can, we have 17 minutes now for this 30 to come back down and for the hourly to close doji. Created the bottom wick on the weekly. Maybe next week we'll send it back further down if it closes like this. More range to drive down on the weekly.
leave that there.
I'm not big on AJ. Forex feels like a non-fiction GTA 5 economy at times. Sure. Feels like the U.S. government economy. Just print some money. See, 10 seconds. If we close above here, I'm gonna look for a bottom wick here. Need to close above this area. Ha. Aha. Just drive through here. What are we looking at? Candles. Looking for us to get a closure outside this range or respect it here on the higher time frame. Seeing a 5 and a 15 respect, right? But I'm not seeing a higher time frame. Respecting anything. Maybe this 30. We've been saying we want the 30 to flip bearish and the hourly to close doji in 6 minutes. Yeah, I want the 30 to close back below range here. Below 1917.22. You have 5 minutes for that. Does that, and it opens up with a top wick, I'll take some sells. Because if it does that, right, the hourly closes doji. If that 30 flips, the hourly closes doji. But we must wait. The hourly closes doji after rejecting off of here. Depending on how the next hourly starts, it's going to determine if we get a position. Closes above this area though, right? Right now, 1918. It's a 5 support. You can probably look for a bottom wick and then a drive up. Four minutes. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for 30 to either close back in range here. Right, like this.
Yeah.
With this light bottom wick. And then
I'm not feeling great. No, I'm not feeling great.
Lloyd, turn down your music. Turn down your mic. Thank you.
What?
Turn down your mic, we hear you.
Wait.
If it doesn't do this, I'm gonna look for a bottom wick maybe on the next candle to drive up. We'll see. Doesn't always have to create a wick, but I'm looking for a wick entry in this case. Okay, 20 seconds here. 1 hour close too. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Drive from.
Hey Wix, question.
Uh,
Is there like ever a situation where you would enter on a Wix, like a Wix entry, and then add a pineapple on like
yeah,
the flip of the candle if it goes your way?
typically I'd add a
Or
pineapple if it goes against me. If it goes
so
my way,
you
I,
don't like
I I don't really add positions. I just let it.
you just ride the wave kind of thing?
Yeah, unless my initial position is really really nice.
Like a sniper entry kind of thing?
Yeah, then I'll like this morning I had 2 positions.
Oh, sick. Alright, cool.
That's what I did a little bit ago. In my first one, and when I seen it riding up, I added to it.
Oh, okay. Because I understand adding the pineapples as like we're in drawdown, finding ranges where it could reject again. I just wanted to know if like it was there being never a situation when you get that candle flip that you wanted and added to it.
Should have called it
But I guess-
upside down pineapples.
Yeah, but I guess at that point you're in so much profit that you don't really need to.
hmm
$17,381, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take a buy right here. Just took a buy. And I'm gonna expect this to come up. Oh, whoops, wrong way. To the top of this range, and if we don't, I'm gonna look for pineapples once we get to the bottom of this range. This is really based on the 5 holding a support here and the hourly not having a top wick. Expecting it to flip and fill the wick up on the hourly before we reject, and if we do reject, we'll end up coming back here. Wait, this is the wrong thing. And I don't know how long I'll sit here, but just so you guys know, my stops, well, right now, hold on. I'll be here for a little bit, but my stops are, Oh shoot, the 5 closed here with no, oh no. Got no top wick on this 5. I'm gonna close right here, chat. I closed right out. We just closed bearish and we never flipped there. I'm closing this. If this drive is, it drives, but I just closed the position. This candle never flipped, so now you can make a top wick for it and literally come down. That's what it might do. But I closed the position here at 2 pips, but I'm not gonna call it a W. Like we closed 3 pips. No, just a break even. This candle can make a top wick flip, and we can come down, make a steeper bottom wick for the hourly, which is what I'll expect. I expected this 5 minute to just flip. If it drives up here, great, but we have no top wick. I would expect the top wick and a drive down. What I would do, the way it started here, is if we get a top wick tapping 18716 and flip, then I'll take a sell off the flip. Expecting to now reject this area twice and come back down in range. It's an ugly closure, and it's below the most recent range. Caught enough for a pack of gum. No, it's just I have to manage risk based on all the information that's available to me at the moment. And once this candle doesn't flip, closes bearish, has no top wick, I'm expecting this next candle to create a top wick and then flip bearish, right? Because it respected this most recent area. Now, will it do that? I don't know. But statistically, that's what happens.
W risk management.
I mean, we'll see. It could still drive up, and if you're in positions, great. You get W's, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with missing these positions. I have to pay attention to all the information that's available for me at the moment. Caught 1.5. Yeah, I got 2 pips on there, but it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's a break even. Yeah, if we could have tapped right here, 1918, and flipped within this 5, that would have been interesting. But now it's just a 15, flipping bullish. We're above the range here. Might still come up. Yeah, look at that. The 30, the hourly now flip. Now the next candle, if we just close like this in a minute, and the next candle gives me a bottom wick, then I might look for the buys. Let's see, 50 seconds. Because now we have a top wick here again. If we come down, grab liquidity here, and start flipping. So you see how these aren't buy areas or sell areas. These are just areas of interest, and you could have both buys or sells depending on how candles print here. You wouldn't want to sit in here testing your patience, right? Like, oh shit, like we close like this. Why am I still? Would I enter here? No. Why am I still in here? There you go, right? There you go. There's the bearish flip that we expected. That's why we closed.
That's a W.
You don't want to sit through this uncertainty. Steep top wick would be nice. The issue here, steep top wick, is the hourly and the 4-hour driving up here. So that's why it's really, it's not that it's not going to happen the way we're saying. It's just probably not going to happen right now because the market needs to range here, form a resistance, right? As it ranges here over the next hour or two, there's going to be a bunch of 5-minute candles that'll print. They might break this, they might hold this, but overall, if they break this, they'll reach the next area of resistance and they'll hold there. But right, you're looking for market to retest the high. Ideally close no top wick, something like this, showing that there's not enough volume to drive us out of the range, not enough range above there, and top wick on the next candle, we can start getting in these areas to come back down in range. You need some more play here. Like, this isn't enough for me. All this is just like, we're in a bullish trend and we only had one bearish, well, really bearish candle. This is more of an indecision doji thing, weak bearish, but one bearish candle, right? And since then we found a support. Only one bearish candle has created a resistance. Now we've started a range here. Flip the tape, I know. The idea is, how can we take this back to the top here right now in the next few minutes? And can we get some bottom wicks on the next 5, or will this 5 hold? See, the 15 now closed bearish, and this 15 has just spent the first 12 minutes trying to drive up, and it's not closing above it. Still might, yeah, 2 minutes. Let's see.
If the 15 closes above like 1918.3, should hopefully fill that 30-minute wick.
It should fill this wick up in general before it drives down overall. I just don't know if it's gonna happen now or when. Let's say you get a 15 closure here like this, that's bullish. That means it's holding the support right here.
Yeah, true.
The thing is, not everything is aligned. When everything aligns, great. Yeah, 5 minutes gonna fill up. It should fill the wick. It should probably go further than that. Let's see.
Plus, we don't look at the DXY because we're trading gold. We can tell what gold's going to do by looking at gold itself.
See, I was expecting this candle to flip and take us up to retest the highs, but oh well. If that doesn't happen, then I need a closure here and respect the support, but we also don't have a closure. We have a drive straight up. With New York volume, typically this candle will flip and take the highs. It's pretty disappointing for Asian. I'm disappointed in Asian session this week. All right, so 15 closed, no top wick, but the 30 and the hourly are still going strong. So I can't take a buy here, regardless of how steep a pullback is. I can't take a sell here at this this area because it hasn't formed any kind of resistance yet. We're here Monday through Thursday, and the private session gang's here on Sunday. I'm gonna do some work this weekend. Extra work this weekend. Trying to get some explanations for you guys. Well, trying to put things in simpler terms for you guys. No top wick, just rejected off of here. Means nothing when the 30 is looking like this. And the hourly. Music is higher than the voice. All right then. I'll be complaining. For buys above the range, as the 30 breaks the previous high, I would need a closure above here and a respect. We'd need a seller play above there. So we close above here. I need this to print. Right? I need to see a respect of this area. And then as I make a bottom wick on the next candle, ideally at this area, buy, and then this entire thing becomes your trade. Ideally, that's what I would look for buys. So I still need a closure above, and I still need to see that we're respecting this area. And I think it'll happen. It's already 10:20. I typically call it at 10. This is the entry I want right there. So just the same, right? Top wick. Drive back down in range. This is the entry you want. Because at this area, if you're wrong, price will come back here before coming up. Why do you prefer Asian compared to London, New York? I trade New York. We were on this morning. We got a W. can liquidity happen on a lower time frame without forming the required work on the higher time? I mean, it could happen on any time frame. The thing is, you have to use all your time frames in unison, and your 4-hour clean range to the left here is like this, right? Eventually, it's got to get up here, the 1922 areas, 23. So if it's got to get up there, it's got to give you indication. Wow, this, yeah, 15 mil top wick. Let's say this 15, this 5 breaks above the previous 5 and then flips bearish again. You can look for sells there on the flip, not in the wick. And again, it would be very temporary sells. You're looking at roughly 14 pips. They smashed previous day's lows. Yeah. Can't take sells here. We give it till the 30 candle and then I'll call. Give me one sec, chat. I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
Make sure y'all like it up. Only 200 likes. We got 600 people watching. Come on.
Damn, I haven't even locked yet.
Yeah, I always do that too. Shit.
Yeah, I'm like the last one to hit the like button.
Damn.
Unless I'm the first one in stream.
Dad. Babies are sleeping. Eldad.
I went and liked all his what do you call it, Zoom links last night in the middle of the night. I woke up, I just kept hitting like until I was tired. I was hoping he was getting the notifications, getting irritated, like, who the hell's up this late? Wow. I was just in hella drawdown. And now the candle want to pop one candle past drawdown. And I was just up like 12, 13 pips at one point.
Oh, you had
and I had pineapples, yeah. I had buys and then it retraced. And then I pineapple. And then I closed one pip up and got out the way because it wasn't pushing. I sent it to you. About to send it to you. Lloyd trying to get more pips than me in the run of a day.
Bro, I'm pretty upset about my -1 right now. And that you beat me with 1.
You probably got more than I did this morning. How many you got to 25 this morning?
What did I get this morning? Well, I took 13 on gold and then like an hour later, 28 with Don and Wix.
Where the hell was y'all at that I wasn't invited?
Yo, every morning you're always invited.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about with Don and Wix this morning. I didn't get but 13 of the 25 this morning.
You gotta get those sniper entries.
No,
I
I'm
would-
fucking, I'm not looking at JJ at the moment.
I don't want to trade nothing but gold.
Babe, did you just die again?
Who just died?
Yeah, that's my Call of Duty thing. I didn't even know y'all could hear that.
I was like, yo, we got a girl in here. I was like,
That's
hold up.
I had my girl sample that because I'm always dying when I play Call of Duty. So I just being funny.
Did you just die again?
Yeah.
Dare you?
I got 343 pips today.
Who just
Well,
said
lunch
that?
is on you, bro.
Janez?
Nah, not me. I wish.
Not me.
What?
Tino.
I don't
that was
know.
like-
You building steering wheels or like you the trade guy now?
No, that was like mixed, like NASDAQ and US 30 trades. Luckily, 7 trades, 0 losses today. Did a little over trading.
Yo, this shit closes with no top wick here. It'll get interesting.
I'm so mad I closed my position.
Should be mad.
But yeah, correct. Better safe than sorry.
You just
Better-
closed no top wick.
Yeah, but it
Definitely
just
closed
opened
no
with a
top
bottom wick. My idea was for it to
Oh,
open
yeah.
with a top wick. The fuck? Because now it's grabbing liquidity, right? A flip, technically, and a top wick, it doesn't mean it's going to come back down. It just might drive. Doesn't mean just because we don't have a top wick here, the hourly's still open, right?
1920 was my break even.
Yeah.
Created new highs, no top wick. It could just come all the way down.
It could do anything. We just need an indication of it.
My resistant line was different than yours though. Wick. I had 19, 18.6 0.058. So I entered the trade way before you even considered. I messaged you inside the Zoom, trying to get some conversation. Like
I saw it late.
Gotcha. To tell me, no, Jay, that's dumb. Don't do that. And you shouldn't do that because da 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 da.
Where are you at? This is that shit that I'm talking about. This 30 closed perfectly, but now if we get a top wick on the next 30, we can technically take some sells at 1920 off the rip, just as soon as it taps. What the fuck? Straight down. High chance if flips drives up. If it doesn't, it's just setting up for zucchinis, which will happen a bit later.
$18, 633. Guyana.
Stay to London, I know you want to. I'm tight right now. I'm pissed off. My kids fell asleep. They were waiting for me, They were sitting next to me. They're like, Dad, we're gonna go lay down. And I just went over there and they're both
No, damn.
I missed horror story time, chat. I wanna hear nothing about no dedication, nothing. Yeah, I'm getting ready to call it a stream here soon because it's a while till we form anything. Because in order for us to start taking trades here as sells below 1918, we'd have to see a few things happen. We would need to tap this area. Oh, that's a shitty way to draw that. We need to tap this area. And we would need to tap this area to confirm that it's going to stay at resistance. So we'd need to build a range down here. And then we need to come up here and not break above this area. We can wick up here, but we shouldn't close above there. Once we can form some kind of onion here, then you can start looking for top wicks and then drives down. And at that point, you'll understand, because by the time all this happens on the 5-minute time frame, you're going to have a higher time frame give you closures. You're going to have, because it's not driving up, you're not going to have a bullish 1 hour, or 30-minute, but you got to understand, for that to happen, it's going to be probably another hour or two, so it probably falls in line with pre-London. Our 11 p.m. stream. Yeah. Let's just smoke a J for now. I would have. I want to see how this works here.
I sent a picture to your Discord, Wix.
Oh, so you closed net even.
Yeah, pretty much plus 1 pip, but.
Oh, you got in on a candle before, 2 candles before.
Right.
All right. You were just expecting that bearish flip right there because the previous 5 had no bottom wick. That bearish
Correct.
flip, yeah. For code side may not drop. Wix, can you get some admins on Discord real quick? There's dudes spamming out here with invite links and shit. Just
What just tag me in what thing it's in.
tag John S. He'll he does magic. You ever seen people disappear? Don Juan just got that voice. He got that Morgan Freeman in him.
You started that, Wix.
You sound like Morgan Freeman, bro. If I ever need to do any material where narration is needed, I'm hitting you up. You're gonna narrate everything. Wix autobiography audiobook.
I like the stream though. You know, I take these trades not to like really get rich overnight, but if like y'all stop the broadcasting or you can't get away the new free content, it's like I want to be able to trade on my own. So I really be here locked in trying to learn when I should be hitting buy, when it sell.
Oh yeah, sample size. Looks massive, right? It's only 35 pips. I'm thinking it's like 60, 70 pips here. It's only 33 pips. See, you can get maybe this hourly closed doji. Means the 30-minute will close bearish here. Next 30 makes that top wick here. For the previous 30, that's going to be a top wick on the hourly, roughly 1919.07 areas. But you got to realize that's about another hour of waiting.
Janelle said he was gonna host a Zoom meeting for us at 1:30.
Nice.
I'll be fast asleep.
I wouldn't make fun of you. I'd say you're brilliant. Look how powerful this no top wick, or no wick at the closure is. It's especially on the higher time frame. This was the 30. Yeah. Right, so we just said in order for us to have sells, we would need to find a support here. And then we would need to find a resistance, right? We need the market to respect this area. Once it respects this area, it starts closing below it after wicking into this area, right? Something like that. Like that, then we can look for sells. That would be your zucchini once it finds the support here, back in range, and then finds a resistance without driving up. Because what you're doing now is you're retesting the lows, right? You made a low, made a high, you retest the lows, and then you respect the highs. Kind of this cigarette needs to burn again and again. I just don't pull on it so it dies. This cigarette is the magic kind, right?
Same with me.
You smoke this shit, you see unicorns. Straight up. I need liquidity. Ooh, I found liquidity. Nope. Unicorn urine. All fucked up now. All right, so we reached this area and we are rejecting here, or not. We'll see. But you see how then if we close like this, a top wick to break the previous 30 would make sense. It would also be a top wick on the next hourly. Oh wow, and if this hourly closes bearish too, right? We need to retest these areas to grab some liquidity. And if we're going to retest these areas 1919 or 1918.5, that means we're going to find a support to come up there. The key will be, will this area stay a resistance or will it break? If it just drives down here, then it just drives down here. This is a shitty time to be in a trade, honestly. I think the ideal time will be for London, because you might end up ranging here, right? Low volume time. Just not the time to drive. Proper analysis, not the time to drive. We'll see. Perfect timing. You think I should call it here? Ooh, 15 closed.
Do 24-hour stream. Fuck it. Kids are sleeping.
I'm kind of tight. I'm upset they're sleeping. That hurts. That hurts. It's my favorite time of the day.
And we both know you're not going to wake them up. Like, good night, daddy loves you.
I literally went over there already, tried to do that. I was like, yo, daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. And then nobody woke up, so I fucking tossed their ass onto the bunk bed. I was like, daddy loves you. She looked at me. I was like, this is some bullshit. Hope you fall off that.
Yeah, if you notice, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, my girl, if you notice, I always walk away. My girl's like, laying Jordy down. I always have to go give her good night kisses.
Because this is my favorite time of the day, the evening when they're falling asleep with me, because they're both like, well, the younger ones, they both like climbing all over me, and they want the horror story and the massage and all that. All right, chat. Well, this is almost like the shameless Asian plugs. This is number 3 for the day here. Third time this song's on. I'm not even gonna blast it. Yeah, if we opened up with a top wick, we would have had sells on the top wick, but this fucking thing came straight down. I'm gonna call it, but we're gonna have no outro. When I call it, I'm just gonna call it. It's gonna be at 11 probably. It's doing what I wanted to do for now, right? I'm gonna see it come up again. An hour later, we're still gonna see it come up. The only thing backtesting can't fucking teach you is sitting through these candles. Look, 15 closed below the most recent, but still respected this. The key now is to use this area as a resistance, or this area must hold as a resistance. Might get a 1 hour closing doji. It'll be interesting. So
can you explain the doji thing? I've been listening to it for 3 days.
That means when it closes with no body, there's no body in a candle. That means just top wick, bottom wick, but no body. So that means the candle was an indecision candle, right?
Right.
And a lot of times you can wipe it out and just... Okay, so you can basically do this like it doesn't exist, because price is literally at the same point where the candle began. But you can't block out the fact that all that movement in there happened, and we've kind of realized that. So what we've done is, because a lot of movement, depending on how this moved, it could have closed doji at the end of the candle with many different things happening during the candle. right? And if it closes doji after rejecting, respecting here, closing back down in range, right? If it closes doji, you can expect it to come up, but the key is going to be here if the hourly now makes a top wick. Right? If it makes a top wick and tops out here and comes back down, or if it continues driving bullish. And you're going to be able to tell with the way the 5 minute, the 15, 30 are acting at this area once it comes back up there in the next hourly top wick, which it should make if it's going to come down, right? It should make it either way, whether it's going to come down or come up, it'll get to this area, right? That's the only way to get entries, whether up or down. We need to get to that area. And to get to that area, the hourly must close like doji here, and then on the 5, remember I said on the 5 you're going to need to come up to this area and hold as a resistance. That would fall in line perfectly with your hourly top wick, and you're going to see 5 just holding this area and not closing above it. Once that happens, once you come up here, and you hold this area, right, and you try to break it again, and you hold it again, you can now start looking for sells on the top wicks at that area, expecting the hourly now to flip, right, and come back down. But the hourly has to close, the next hourly has to come up here, grab liquidity at this area. And if it does that off the beginning of the candle, you can pretty much be sure, not be sure, but have a lot more confidence that that's just grabbing liquidity for the candle to flip. Waste of time candle? Yeah. I mean, this trade is not really likely to happen here on stream. It's quite a bit of candles. But then again, I said that like 40 minutes ago. This is definitely our longest stream ever. Yeah. The joint hitting like a Will Smith slap. Yeah. Use a barcode? Yeah, volume's low. I mean, the Asian session has played out here. Asian session is giving the move. This is the setup for your pre-London trade. You don't want the hourly closing. Bullish. You want the hourly staying in the session candle. that, honestly. My stops would probably be over here. Yeah, you're looking at roughly 45, 46 pip stops. Never broke the low here either. On the 15. Holding that area. This no top wick here was a dead giveaway. The big issue was the no top wick on the next candle, on the current candle, current 30. Wow, last 2 minutes hourly just. Oop. Oop, oop. Tell me it was 30 close, no top wick, no bottom wick.
See when that happens.
Alright, chat.
It's just like, what the hell?
Because now if the top wick, now you need this next 30 to come up. It has a bottom wick, right? It's got to close bullish, and then you need a top wick on it. So this is pre-London. Chat, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for coming through, all of you. Everyone in the Zoom. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, we have no direction now.
Yeah, you need quite a few things to happen now. That's like, this might just get you a bottom wick and drive all the way up to 22. It's like, at this point now, I can't read it now. We gotta wait. All right, Zoom, thank you. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Mods, appreciate all of you. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning and 8 p.m. Eastern on this stream. Thank you for coming through. Just nothing for us, chat. Have a good night. We'll have we're gonna have an interesting morning tomorrow if it sets up the same way it did yesterday. And 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Later, gang.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like
Catch
button
you
on the
later.
way out for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's me. My bad.
Enjoy the night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, see you guys. New York.
Later, fellas.